Welcome to today's demonstration of the time entry feature within the new volunteer portal. For more information and detailed instructions on how to enter time within the new volunteer portal, please see the time entry guidebook. For today's demonstration, I will be logging in as Samantha, an Experience Corps volunteer. Before I log in as Samantha, I would like to point out a few key attributes of the contact record that are critical for time entry feature. Here I can see Samantha's contact record, and the first key attribute regarding time entry is that the contact has an active assignment related to the feature that they want to submit time for. So here I can see Samantha has an assignment at Liberty Elementary within Baltimore as a literacy assistant. The second key attribute you will want to check is that the position has time entry permitted and that there is an approval level indicated. Here we can see that the approval level is 1 and that there's a supervisor, the team leader, who would be responsible for approving time. Now that we have verified those attributes, let's go back to Samantha's contact record. For Experience Corps, where volunteers are entering time related to a grant, it is also critical that prior to the volunteer entering time, a grant contract has been established in the Foundation Impact System. When a staff member establishes a grant contract record within the Foundation Information System, automatically a grant contact record will be set in the new volunteer portal. Here we can see Samantha's grant contact record. When reviewing these attributes, I can see that the grant contact is active, it has a start and end date, it's affiliated with the DOJ grant, and that the grant year is 2016-17. These are all very important pieces that need to be in place when a volunteer is going to be entering time related to a grant. For stipends, a staff member will have the opportunity to enter the grant allocation information for a volunteer on the grant contact record. For more information around grant contact records, please see your Experience Corps points of contact for training materials related to onboarding both the new volunteer portal and the Foundation Impact System. Now we are ready to log in as Samantha and enter. So when Samantha logs in, she can see the Experience Corps logo at the upper left-hand corner and the tabs across the top. To enter time, she's going to click on the Time Entry tab, which will bring about a page that shows her the option of creating a new time entry, as well as looking at time entries that have already been created. I can also see that Samantha has 2 time entries that are already pending approval. To enter a new time entry, she's going to click the New Time Entry button. And here she has the option of choosing which week she would like to submit time for. So if she submits previous or clicks previous, she'll see last week's time, and here she's already entered it. If she needed to enter time further back, she can go ahead and click previous. The volunteer should use the previous and next button to determine which set of dates they would like to submit time for. Samantha would like to submit time for the week of October 9th, and so we can see those dates displayed here. Next, she's going to select her assignment for which she would like to submit time. Once she clicks on the magnifying glass, she can see a couple different assignments appear. Keep in mind that volunteers may volunteer with other programs that allow the volunteer to submit time. In most cases, the volunteer will only see the Experience Corps position depending on whether they volunteer with other programs. Since Samantha would like to submit time for her Experience Corps position, she's going to click on that Experience Corps position name. Once she's done that, the assignment ID will populate in the field and she can click Add Line. Once she does that, you can see that the assignment name or position will populate as well as the grant. The volunteer will not have the opportunity to edit the assignment or the grant name. Now that this appears, Samantha can begin outlining her time. So she can enter direct time and enter hours. But if she needed to enter more than one line across a category, she's going to go ahead and choose her assignment again and select Add Line. You can see that there are a couple different categories that a volunteer can select from, and all staff members should give the appropriate guidance for the volunteer when determining what time they should enter. Once she's finished submitting her time or entering her time, she can choose to save, and a success message will appear, but you will see the status is still not submitted. The volunteer should save their time until they're ready to submit. Once they're ready to submit, they can go ahead and click Save and Submit, and a new message will appear that says not only that the time entry has been saved, but also that it's been submitted for approval. You'll also see that the status now says submitted. So when Samantha goes back to her time entry page, what she will see is she has additional time entries that are pending approval now. Once the time entry has been approved or rejected, Samantha will receive a notification that lets her know that the time has been approved or rejected. This concludes today's demonstration for how a volunteer with Experience Corps can submit time. If you have any additional questions, please reach out to Rachel Cannon-Frazier or Christine Culverwell. Thank you.